Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Okay, so we have realized that our sheep are overcrowded, so we need more pasture land. So we're going to have to do that first thing when we get into the new year. Let's go ahead and proceed. Sacred Time, we have improved our reputation a bit. Our God Talkers warned that the coming harvest will be very poor. They identified no other omens, and this troubled them. Alright, we need 2 into crops. 1 into herds, 2 into war. Not going to put any into mysteries, not going to put any into quests or trade. Let's put 1 into health, because we did have a bunch of sick people, so let's see if we can help that. But the 2 into crops should, hopefully will offset this a little bit. But we may need to do quite a bit. I could always slaughter a bunch of sheep, but I'd rather not. Let's go ahead and proceed. All the God Talkers agree Chalana Roy was pleased that we didn't send our warriors raiding this last year. We should have little problems with disease for a few years. Okay. We still have a lot of sick people, though. A lot of sick farmers. Alright. Farmers are discontented. Clan mood is still ugly. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can reduce the... Alright, so that was down to 40. Let's get that up to 122. So it's 40. Let's get this up to 55. That's really reducing our wildlands by a lot, though. And we're down to 501 food. Okay, we have too many hunters for the wildlands. Oh, goody. Darasa, member of the Wolf Clan ring, comes to seek your help. A terrible creature has been stalking our Tula, attacking our cattle. That none of our children has been taken is only a matter of luck, and our clan sages say that it is called a Woctopus, and is a creature of chaos. Many of our weapon thanes were injured during a recent raid by the Conthasos, so we need help in hunting and slaying this dread beast. That is a Woctopus, apparently. That is a gross, disgusting thing. Alright, you suggest we do it as a favor to the wolves. They will like us better if we help them. Do it in exchange for treasure. They breed fine hunting Alexes. Do it in honor of Urox, foe of chaos. If we defeat the Woctopus in the name of Urox, our clan magic will get stronger. Do it in exchange for wealth. We are poor. Let's not ask for anything fancy. Are we really? I think it's because we have so few cattle compared to our people or something like that. They are a prosperous clan and have gathered many interesting treasures. I particularly covet their 3-bean broth. Our fighters will be proud to defeat a thing of chaos. Send at least 9 of them. Send me to lead the party. I will tickle the Woctopus under its many arms. I kind of want them to like me more, so I think I'm going to go and do it as a favor. Alright, who will lead? Oh, we got a new Barntar guy. He's excellent at animals. You're also excellent at animals. You are very good at animals. Excellent at combat. Don't die, Ferenna! How many weapon thanes? Let's send 10. This is a lot, but we shouldn't get raided right now, so... They found the Woctopus hiding under some fallen trees. It made a weird screeching sound, then burst through the logs, rotten wood, hurling itself toward the hunting party. Our warriors fell upon it, hacking furiously. We cut it to bits. Then wolf sages carefully burned each of the pieces, saying that the creatures were thought to be able to regrow themselves. The sages made sure that no one breathed in the oily smoke from the burning creature's meat. The wolves said that they were grateful and would remember that what we had done for them. Okay. Still sea season. Let's make sure that our patrols are put back up to that. We have lost a weapon thane somewhere along the lines. It's unfortunate, but I'm okay with that right now. Their opinion has gone up a bit. All right. Do we want to try to get an alliance with them, or do we want to try to just set up a trade route? Well, I think we need food, so let's go ahead and do a trade mission to the Beaker Ducks. Buy food, sell goods. We got 53. Large caravan. 4 weapon thanes. 12 footmen. Let's do it. Oh, goody. Another young child, Kalai, is found unconscious out in the bush. The puncture wounds on his neck and the child's loss of blood indicate another vampire attack. The people are afraid and angry, wanting to know what the ring is going to do about this continued threat to their children. Let's see. We must perform preventative ritual for the boy, then we can think about what to do about the vampire. The parents of the clan want us to do more to protect their children from the threat. Suggest everything other than do nothing. Ask Kumakt or Irax's blessings. Do not try to fight again without their backing. Look up, look down, look behind yourself. Vampires are masters of deception. Ferenna says that we should hunt it. We must seek it again. This time we will take a few weapon thanes with magic skills, too. It will go away on its own now that it's well fed. Yeah, I don't think that you're helping, Vanina. Let's sacrifice to Irax for protection from chaos. I don't want to do cattle, but I'll do it. 5 cattle. 10 goods. Oh god, I don't have many goods right now. God Talkers said the signs were good. Irax had heard our pleas. Okay, we did lose a little bit of magic out of that, but that's okay. Our caravan is back from the Beaker Ducks. We traded 5 cows worth of goods for 40 bushels of food. Longtail, their chief, gave us hospitality, and we talked at length. It's hard to tell with ducks, but he seemed very devout. Alright, so we got 40 food, but that is not helping much. It is fire season. I think that I would like to raid the Tedanlings. Okay, let's send a large number of footmen, a large number of weapon thanes, and a large number of auxiliaries. And let's call on the Hendart. Okay, the Hendart sent 29 warriors. We eluded the Tedanlings patrol, and our 20 weapon thanes and 239 footmen are facing only 11 weapon thanes and 64 swordsmen. 2 magic. Sacrifice to Orlanth, sacrifice to Humakt. We want to seize their land and charge. This may not go well. We smashed into the Tedanlings as they were trying to reach better ground. As the battle lines clash, Ferenna suddenly remembers the dream she had the night before, in which distant clouds made shapes like armies and swords. Ferenna doesn't know whether the dream was a good omen or a warning. How should she fight? Don't try to be a hero. Take insane risks to win the battle. Fight bravely. Press the enemy hard. Whenever our warriors needed her, Ferenna was there. When the Tedanlings tried to kill her, she flew before them, faster than their javelins could sniff her down. Before their missiles even hit the ground, she was back to the attack, cutting down another enemy who was too brave to know when to flee. But to our shame, we could not match her fury. Ow. The clash ended quickly. We could do no more than fight on the land we wished to claim, and eventually had to withdraw. Alright, so... fairly neutral event. Not terribly bad. Prominent members of the Tedanling clan come to your clan for help. This is not a good thing we have to say, but our chieftain, Gardrostan, has gone mad. He makes foolish decisions and will not listen to the counsel of the clan ring. We do not want to risk kin strife, but something must be done. If you agree to raid us, we will make sure that Gardrostan falls beneath your blades, and we will owe you a great debt. Everything other than send a delegation. We must not trust Gardrostan. He is mad and violent. Do as they ask. Orlanthi are expected to obey chosen leaders, but since Gardrostan has gone mad, it could be argued that he is no longer the leader they chose. They labor under some kind of curse. This could happen again. It has happened already. Let's not insult them by asking for a specific reward. This is no simple bargain, but if we succeed, they will owe us much. If you decide to warn old Madblood, send at least 5 warriors along with our delegate. Do as they ask. Normally I find politics dull, but this is exciting. Let's do as they ask. Go ahead and bring in the Hendart. Okay, Hendart sent 29 warriors. We were spotted. 20 weapon thanes and 230 footmen are facing 14 weapon thanes and 120 swordsmen. We want to seize their land. 2 more magic. Sacrifice to Orlanth. Sacrifice to Humak. Charge. Let's go. Ooh, we lost a lot, but both sides were eager to engage. There was bitter fighting. Our magic overwhelmed theirs. Although they resisted this bitterly, we were able to hold part of the Tedanling Tula. Our share of the plunder was 25 cows and 4 horses. We took 16 cows worth of loot. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and bandaged 3 of the wounded. Alright, well, at least that's fewer people who we need to feed. We slew their chieftain for them. They said they owed us much, but it did not seem as if our grim and necessary act had won their affection. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Got more land, though. That's the important thing. Alrighty. Let's see. We've got 12 wounded, 19 sick. I think we're okay there. The expected harvest should last a year. Our animals need to graze on 36 hides of land and be tended by 87 herders. Really? Takes 305 farmers to tend all 122 hides of cropland. We could handle another 59 hides. Oh. Well, now you tell me. Alright, we're at 115 pasture. So, let's see. That would be 182. Let's just go up to, not quite 59, let's go up to 160. This was at 115. I don't know that I want to take hunters away either, though, because even though there's too many hunters, they're really good at the skirmish phase of battle, so this should help a bit, quite a bit. Yeah, we need 305 farmers. We have 540. Yeah, we need a lot more land. Hopefully we can take more. Expected food from the harvest is 1,253. That's pretty good. But our stockpile is really low. I think we can last until the harvest starts coming in. So I think I'm gonna... Okay, get raided by the old owls. Fair enough. Luckily our patrol spotted them. So they have 15 horsemen, 131 swordsmen, 24 weapon thanes, and 281 in the fear. I'm not trying to capture people anymore, just because initially I wanted a big capture so that I could get a lot of goods to buy my fortifications. But I suppose I should just use the gray net, even if I'm not trying to take captives, because it just might help get captives. Let's use one bit of magic, sacrifice to Orlanth, drive them off, and skirmish. I might lose the gray net, but it already did its job, so... the old owls had burned 3 steads before we mustered our warriors. They had to charge through a devastating hail of missile fire. The fighting was fierce. Our magic deafened and dazed them. We drove the old owls off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. We captured 4 horses. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and bandaged 3 of the wounded. Holy cow! 2 weapon thanes killed, 46 footmen, and 81 wounded. I think we killed or wounded everyone who came. I'm good with that. I am good with that. Alright, yes, our harvest is starting to come in. Good. So, again, let's try a trading mission to the wolves. Let's see if we can set up another thing. We'll send 4 weapon thanes, 11 footmen, that's fine. Establish a trade route. One of the giant reptiles called Earthshakers galumps into your Tula, intent on eating your crops. Uh-oh. Voskendor manages to herd it away from the barley, but now it's crashed into a stead. Give it hay to eat, send warriors to fight it, send warriors to herd it away, use magic to drive it off, wait it out. Alright, so you suggest nothing. The farmers will be upset if it eats their crops. We can outrun that spiky tail. Our magic is strong, our spells will succeed against it. We can easily get rid of it by feeding it, but then it will want to come back. The warriors won't be happy if they get hit by the tail. And there are many kinds of Earthshakers. Some are intelligent and cast spells, others are terrible carnivores, and some eat only plants. They are sacred to Marin Gore, Ernalda's vengeful sister. Let's send warriors to herd it away. Their cries and the clattering of swords on shields startled the creature, which ran across the Tula, smashed into another stead, and then settled down again to graze on a nearby patch of weeds. Okay, use magic to drive it off. Use 2 magic. It got up and thundered away without hurting anything. So we lost some goods in the process, but should have done that first, I guess. Oh well. How are we doing? We need more weapon thanes. Clan mood is gloomy, farmers are discontented, and weapon thanes feel unshakable. Let's see. Outside the clan is fine. Actually, let's not. Our caravan is back from the wolves. They agreed to trade with us on a regular basis, and we made a profit from this trip. Verlaine, their chieftain, gave us hospitality, and we talked at length. He has a reputation as a ring giver, which he certainly lived up to. This year's harvest was a bad one. On top of that, the sacred time rituals we performed for our animals had little effect this year. We won't be able to feed everyone this coming year. We might consider slaughtering extra animals or asking other clans to give or trade food. Okay, yep, that is not going to be enough. The Genestni have a new chief, Vendarl. He is known for his restraint and his excellent memory. Their former chief, Vlensta, died fighting elves. Okay. I think we may just, like every opportunity, trade to the ducks for food. For now, do we have any current blessings? Let's see, Asaris. Did we get the Asaris the Conciliator? Yes, we did. Let's see if we can get Humak the Champion. Go with 15 goods. We got enough. Humak revealed the workings of the morale ritual. Okay. Derek, the Thane of the Tedanling clan, comes to complain that he was insulted by a member of your clan ring. Venina dined at our clan hall. What are you doing over there, Venina? And spent the entire night insulting me. She waved her bare buttocks in my face, touched my wife in an improper manner, and spit chewed food in my face. Because she is a member of your ring, my clan considers any insult made by her to be an insult made by your entire clan. Unless you punish her, there shall be war between our clans. Let's see, remove Venina from the ring. The people love Venina, but do not want a feud. A trickster's insults bring dishonor only to those foolish enough to take them seriously. Yurmal's japes often made fights worse. Once, for example, he helped the dwarves kill many elves with their thing called death, and he did it for a laugh. Venina was right to ridicule you. If they start a feud with us, we shall be the ones to finish it. Seems like something Ferena would say. Derek is very bull-headed. He will be hard to convince of anything. Suggest that Derek duel Venina. Have them duel! Venina was right to ridicule you. Of course I was right to ridicule him. You've only good combat, so I don't think that I want to do that. Let's Let's go with convince him to not to take the insult so seriously. After much discussion, he agreed that no one would think his honor besmirched by a mere trickster's mockery, especially if he paid no mind to it himself. Excellent. Well, that's good. Alright, so, what else? A little bit tempted to try and sense chaos. Let's go ahead and sacrifice for sense chaos. Because we have had those vampire attacks. Let's see if this will help. Uruk's accepted our sacrifice. Alright, so we'll see how that works out. It is now storm season. I've got 27 weapon thanes now. That's good. Let's make sure that they are appropriately out there. Okay. What else? Let's try trading to the beaker ducks for food, because we are getting low. Buy food, sell goods. To the beaker ducks. And we're being raided by the Tedanlings. 13 horsemen and 116 swordsmen. Our patrols spotted them. All 23 weapon thanes met them, as well as 282 of the feared. Let's use the Grey Net. Let's sacrifice to Orlanth. Drive them off and skirmish. Okay, 2 wounded. Holy crap. The Tedanlings had to charge through a devastating hail of missile fire. How do they still have people alive? There was bitter fighting. Our magic helped carry the day. We drove the Tedanlings off, and their survivors left without plundering their Tula. We captured 8 horses. Due to the prompt healing, our auxiliaries kept 1 warrior from dying and healed 1 of the wounded. And now we're being raided by the trolls. 12 weapon thanes, 150 of the feared. Alright, we still have more. Let's sacrifice to who mocked this time. Drive them off and skirmish. We will use a bit of magic. The trolls had to charge through a devastating hail of missile fire. The trolls have attacked in the middle of the night when most of our warriors are asleep. Vastir knows that the bravery of the clan's thanes and godtalkers may make all the difference in this battle. How should he fight? Well, I'm just basically always going to take fight bravely. Unless someone has just, like, legendary fighting ability. Vastir found several trollkins starting to eat pieces of our temple to Orlanth. He flew into a killing rage, and none of them escaped. The fighting was fierce. Our magic overcame theirs, but they were able to rally. We were forced off the battlefield, and the trolls made off with 3 horses. Okay, I don't really care about 3 horses. Lost 1 fighter. Killed a lot of them, though. Alright, it is still storm season. You know, I'm gonna trade with the wolves, and yep, you're fine. Buy food, sell goods, large. 4 weapon thanes, 11 footmen. The wolves like us, so let's go with them. Our caravan is back from the beaker ducks. We traded 16 cows worth of goods for 40 bushels of food. The beaker ducks attributed much of their recent successes to some strange ritual that sounds a little bit like a hero quest, but has something to do with water, feathers, and who knows what else. And we didn't get the other thing back. Okay, yeah, we are really, really low on food. I'm probably going to need to do a slaughter. 40 babies were born. We initiated 5 children as adults. The clan has 9 fewer people, 7 more head of cattle, 11 more horses, and 31 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 870 and ate 1,037 bushels of food. 41 were lost due to spoilage. Crafters produced 103 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 15 cows worth of goods. Okay, it looks like our sheep are no longer considered crowded. Don't see anything about the pigs being crowded. Got a lot of horses. I wonder if I can try selling horses. I don't think so. I can use them as gifts, though. I mean, that's pretty easy. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back next time, I think we're going to have to do an emergency slaughter. Hate to do it, but I think it needs to be done. See you next time, everyone.